I think that specific mentality, that speaks to something larger, I guess, because that specific clip is like what we're all about as a crew, me, Justin, Alex, Segan. And, you know, we have 2 different bass players who rotate in and out. But we want to be as professional as possible, and we want to be as big as possible and play for as many people as possible. We want everyone to think, you know, we're this well-oiled machine, which we feel like we are. And at the end of the day, it's like we're all in like either a small van or a Volkswagen. And so it's just true. Right. It is, you know, and we've gotten to be on some pretty incredible stages with some, you know, legendary acts, and just in the Jetta following the bus, or, you know, one time we were on a bus, or this other time we were on a bus, we felt very lucky to be there. But for the most part, it's like, yeah, we want to bring the highest caliber like live show possible, and it's being held together by all these little things that are quite I don't want to knock it, because we're very happy.
But that's the thing. I don't think there's anything to knock there. I think that's the important part of what you do. I think the important part of what you do and the way you go about music now, you're way further into it than I am. But the entertainment industry is clearly changing. And I think it's changing from the world of like, oh, look at who we are. It's always going to have that fucking element, because shiny things are always going to be attractive, right? Yeah. But I really think that like there was, for a long time, authenticity was a dirty fucking word, right? It was because it was all manufactured authenticity. Mm-hmm. And I think you bring like this, you and there's a group of musicians sort of like in your ranks that are kind of coming through all of it right now. I think you guys are really showing the world how to do it without the pretension. And I think that's important.
I appreciate you saying that. We want to, obviously we want people to take us seriously as far as the music goes, and as far as the show goes and stuff like that, but we're not pulling up like a tour of us to play these small venues. We are and the spirit of all those videos, like we are the merch guys, we're the stagehands, we're the roadies, we're the drivers, we're this, we're that. That's our entire crew. It's just 3 or 4 people. So, you know, Justin and Alex and I were talking about this yesterday, kind of shooting the shit at Alex's house, just like we go on first of 3 on some of these bigger tours across the states, and we're so into it, we're so passionate about it, and at the end of our set, we're trashing our set. And you know, that's Justin's MO too, growing up on the music he's grown up on, like, you know, wants to bust the drum set, and I'm throwing my guitar, and we're kind of going berserk, and then, you know, it was what we want, right? And then we get off stage, and we're like, all right, let's go get our shit. You know, it's like, yeah, they're gonna kill me for using that, because that's exactly what we were talking about yesterday. But it's true. It's like it's that mentality, like
put on the giant show.
Yeah, to the point, you know, we'll dress up in disguises before to do our and that's something Justin started doing probably long before him and I started playing together. I remember seeing him and his band Pulp City in Windsor, and he would tech for himself in a disguise.
What?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
See, and it's like, it's giving people that like experience of like, whoa. And I remember watching it. It was like the coolest fucking thing, because it's like, oh, there's a guy who, you know, gets all shit set up for him. It's like, no, it's him in a fucking hat and a fake mustache or something.